What's up, guys? Kraziub here. Let me move this. What's up, guys? Kraziub here, and I'm gonna bring you a deck profile for the new archetype Firestar. So, I noticed a lot of people don't know how to run these, and I worked on this build for a long time now. I think I counted 70, 80 duels-ish with this deck, and I've run it through a lot of changes. And I'm just going to tell you why every card is here, why I didn't include other cards and such here. Don't know what deck class for those. First off, I start off with two Agile Firestar Siven. It's a bit slow, but it's pretty decent, and it adds my spells or traps to my hand. I usually add 10 key with it, so I can search out Yushi or Ensha. And next up is, what do you know, Ensha? Basically, this can also search out my Tensos and Tensus and 10 keys, and it also pops back row, so I just run 2 because it's not necessary at 3. I run 2 Cardi just because it has a nice draw, because it gets a nice draw, and skipping the battle phase won't really hurt that much because this is more of a control deck than an aggro deck. I have 3 Firestar Yushi, and I do this because it can search out my spells and it can destroy monsters. So Yushi, so with 10 key, you can just grab a Yushi and then destroy one monster on the field and then go for some damage, and you can usually use Tenzin as a mini Honest for Yushi. I have 1 Snarein because its effect misses the timing, both of them. It's kind of stupid, but what you gonna do? And it has a nice attack, so I just keep it just because it's another level 4 and it has a nice attack, and it's okay, its effect is okay. I run 3 Ryo Shishin. Basically, it can go into easy Soko, and it also gives me a nice Firestar trap, which is nice. And Book of Moon, don't need to explain that really, it's like a Swiss Army knife, basically. Dark Hole, please don't tell me I have to explain this. 3 Tenki, because I love my +1 searchers. It can be negated by MST, which sucks though. I have 2 Fire Dance Tensu, which gives me another normal summon. It's pretty nice, I guess, and it's also a nice searcher, and they both, Tenki and Tensu both give me 100, and Tensu also gives me easy Silco, so I can search out Tenkis and stuff. I run 2 Magic Planner because I run 5 continuous traps, 5 continuous traps, so it's also more draw power. Don't need to explain. I run Duality because the deck needs some consistency help. My throat, man. And, yeah. I run 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, which, cause it's a control deck, so I need to use, so Bottomless Trap Hole just really helps over. I run 1 Compulsory. I used to run more, but I trimmed down the numbers, because I just had more stuff that's useful, but yeah, Compulsory is just pretty good, and it's a nice study card. I run 2 Venus Chain, because it's a Magic Planter target, and, it's pretty good, actually, and it also helps protect my Firestar because I don't run that many monsters. I run 3 Fire Dance Tenzin because it's a mini Honest. It's pretty much a mini Honest. That's all I'll say. Don't have to explain the Song Trio. And I run the Huge Revolution Silver over Stardust because I don't want my Stardust really being Solemn Morning, which kind of sucks. And plus, it can also banish, Black Rose Dragon or something. I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, I just run a lot of traps. I run the Huge Revolution. Now to my extra deck. I run 3 Firestar King Soko, which is basically it can search out my Firestars and then, negate not Beast Warriors, which is actually really useful. And I run one level 3s. I rarely bring it out, but when I can, it's pretty good. Everything else is just filler, just ignore those. I rarely ever bring them out if I do. The side deck is just filler, and I don't really need it. And you're probably wondering why I don't run, Tenkin, Fire Dance Tenkin. Well, it only protects you during the main phase, so they can still use chainables on you and battle traps, which kind of sucks. And the attack gain is minimal, and the effect negation hurts, just to say the least. Next up is, you're probably wondering why I don't run Heavy Storm. Some of you might see why I don't, or I don't run Heavy Storm because I run way too many traps, way too many continuous traps, way too many continuous spells. Heavy Storm is just dead way too much. I don't run Torrential Tribute because it's just too, I don't want that many monsters, so I usually just want to protect them, and I don't have any way to pull them from the grave, except with Ryushishin. Sorry, so Tornado isn't that good for me, to be honest. Like, I usually just want to protect my monsters, and yeah. And yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, another comment about Tenkin is it's severely outclassed by lands, and it only works during main phase 1. That's probably why I don't run any Hawkeye either. Hawkeye? Well, I don't run it because, well, Saiban is a superior version, and yeah. And plus, it can miss the timing, which sucks. And Saiban just has a better effect in general. And Saiban has better stats, so that's why. And I don't. And another card I don't run is Horn of the Phantom Beast. If I can find it here, here you go. Horn of the Phantom Beast. I don't run it because it's just way too cloggy in my opinion. Like, it's just not necessary in my opinion, really. I tried it out at 2. I didn't really like it, and my side deck is just kind of random. I don't know if I said that or not, but it's just kind of random. I don't really want it. I want it, but like it's just kind of random. I don't know what to say for it, really. Now about the playstyle of the deck, it's not really an aggro aggressive. My throat. I'm gonna get drink. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, my throat is like itchy right there. But I am back, and I was talking 6 minutes, and blah blah blah. Anyways, I'll say something. My side deck is not necessary, really. And, oh yeah, the playstyle. This deck isn't really an aggressive deck. That's why I run Karkardi and so many stun drafts. This deck is pretty much almost a stun deck. Basically, you just control the field with your traps and with Encho and Yushi, and then you just slowly destroy them, or you spam the field at once. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one card. Why I don't run... Or actually, I didn't forget, but yeah. It's the grass card, so... Why I don't run Extreme Fire Dance Saito. I hope it's obvious. I only run 9 Firestar cards. Fire Dance cards. It's straight up pointless. I only run 7 Fire Dances, so it's straight up pointless situation, or just not worth. It's not worth it in any Firestar deck. Not until they release more Fire Dances, in my opinion. It just isn't worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this deck profile, and I'll see you guys later. Kraziub signing off.